Hi guys and welcome back. Today we're going to do a review on a RBA, so that's a rebuildable tank atomizer. We're going to be looking at the EH Pro. This is the Epoch D1, which is there. I only picked it up today, so let's see how it goes. I've been looking forward to doing this tank. It seems to be a bit different, so let's see what it actually entails, what's in the box.
Okay, so here we have the EH Pro Epoch D1. Now this is the rebuildable tank atomizer. So this is the box in. Let's just take it out of the box, remove it from its sleeve, if we can get it out of there. There we go, so just the sleeve. Quickly on the sleeve actually, as always, it's got a security code just there. Model number and obviously details just there. That's pretty much it. Let's get rid of that. Okay, inside is the user manual. Lots of pictures in there for you on how to actually use the unit or tank. Pictures, great, because I hate reading. Okay, cotton coils. Now this is the cap that you can actually put on this unit so you can use your own drip tip. Just get that out of there as well. So that's that. Another little bag of goodies. Lots of O-rings in this one actually. O-rings and a couple of extra screws. They are Phillips head screws. So that's in now. Get rid of that. Lovely screwdriver. I think I'm starting to get a bit of a collection on these little things. So positive on one side, Phillips, and flathead on the other. Very handy. I think I've got one on every set of keys that I own now. Okay, and then that's the unit there. Just get rid of everything else. So that's the unit. I've actually already disassembled it, washed it, but there was no resin or oil on the actual unit, so that was fine. So let's just quickly take this apart. Now this is very stiff. Okay, so top cap wiggles off eventually. There you go. Remember, when putting this back together, there's actually a little cutout there which matches up with that one, so when you put it in, you'll actually feel it line up. Let's just disassemble it anyway. So top ring, always watch out, because I've noticed that when I've taken it off, this ring would always come off, and it just sits in the top there. Your chimney. Now this chimney is adjustable, but I'll show you that in a second. Glass piece. Right, and then obviously you've got to turn this. Now be careful, because this metal is very sharp here, so just careful not to actually cut yourselves on that. And then you have the unit just there. So 4-post design, 2 air holes, which are slightly off-centered. I hope you can see that. Okay, and then obviously your airflow at the bottom there. Right, so just to explain this chimney bit now. Right, so this is actually adjustable to allow you to get more liquid or less liquid to your actual coils. So once you've actually rebuilt it, you'll find that it'll be, once you bolt it up together, it'll go like that. Now it's actually closed off fully, so no fluid can get in there. Now obviously when the top cap's on there, it's easier if I show you broken down. So once the top cap and everything's built up, you can turn the head here, and that will slowly open up the juice wells, so you can get more juice in there. Obviously too much and it will come undone, so you've got that sort of gap there to play with. And then obviously if you want less, then you'll close it off a bit more and then shut it off. You wouldn't need to shut it off completely. Okay, so again, you're backing it off, allowing the juice to get into those holes, which is great, and then yes, it will pop off. Okay, so as I said, there's grooves in there that will actually interlock with each other. Okay, let's quickly build this up again. Where are we? There and there. Actually, that's easier if I do it. Now I've noticed when you push it directly in, I don't know if you can see that, you can see the rubber actually bending around now. So what I've managed to do is just twist it while you're putting it on, and that gets the ring on there fine. It doesn't scrunch it up or anything like that. So that cap goes on there. Let's just take that off again because I've totally messed it up. Okay, so that is on there nice and tight. Then the glass, remember to spin it as you're putting it on. Okay, and then we have got the top cap. I'm just dropping everything today. Okay, so don't forget to put that ring in that little groove there, and then close that off. Okay, your chimney piece will not go on there like that. Okay, so back that off again. And no, I'm not going to edit this. You know, I'm learning it as much as you lot are, so we'll learn together. Okay, so remember you're going to be adjusting it, so don't fully tighten it, just back it off slightly. And again, the top piece for the third time. Right, that ring's on now. That will just spin on like that. Okay, you can see this ain't going to last very long. Okay, and then obviously depending on which one you're going to be using, whether or not you're going to be using your own drip tip or the actual one that comes with it, they've both got little grooves there, so you can grab it with some ease. They've both got the cutout inside. For the time being, let's just use their own one. You can line them up, they're not too fiddly to line up. Okay, and then you should be able to back off this unit to allow more juice flow. It is very tight. This is one of the drawbacks to the unit, so it's very tight, and then you know, if you've just done it like that, you're actually loosening that top lip, so you know that glass is loose, you're going to get liquid spilt out of there. I'm not too impressed with that function. It would have been nice if that would have stayed still with the unit when you could actually spin it off, but you know, I guess you can get used to it. You'll either like it or you won't, you know, it's either going to be one or the other really. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to do a quick build, and then we'll take it back up top, see how it goes really. I'm going to be testing that for the first time as well, so yeah, see how it goes, and I'll see you in a sec. Okay guys, so we're back up top. I've actually rebuilt this tank now. Let's just have a double check. So I've got a 0.4 ohm build in this one. I'm going to be running at about 25 to 30 watts. We'll try 25 at the moment. Got it filled up with juice. Now quickly, I did mention about the chimney being adjustable. When you're actually filling it up, you need to fully close that, and then when you obviously start vaping, open it again. Other than that, you know, it was an okay unit to build on, so it was definitely different. Haven't used anything quite like this before, so you know, quite good. But let's have a vape on it and see how it goes. So it seems to be quite a thick vape. What I'll do now is just bump it up to 35 watts. So quite a lot of smoke there, quite thick, flavours there, which is quite good. Airflow seems to be very good. I have it all the way open, so yeah, not a bad tank, I do say so myself. Just having a vape on that actually, and it doesn't look too bad either. I would have preferred if the top caps were metal or stainless steel.
I'm not really a big fan of this plastic black cap, but you know, it does keep it cool, so not bad. Yeah, definitely one. Yeah, I do like that. Okay, so the Epoch D1, I definitely enjoy it. Not too fiddly to build on. Wicking wise, it was fine, nothing major there. But as I said, remember about that chimney, and the chimney can only be opened about half the turn to a full turn. I wouldn't go more than that. I did actually try that and it did leak all over my mod, so yeah, I weren't too impressed with that side of it. Could be a bit more simpler, a lot of parts when you're breaking it down, but you know, it isn't bad at all. I've enjoyed it. Again, as always, thank you for watching and I hope to see you again.